Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the Upper Room. Tomorrow is Halloween, but you will actually be viewing this today, which would be Halloween. So I wanted to tell you a little brief history about Halloween, where it comes from, and in fact, it has been changed to a holy holiday. And in case there's some of you that are wondering, should you be celebrating Halloween? Is it wrong to celebrate Halloween? It's right to celebrate Halloween in the right context, as long as you're keeping the faith and you still go to mass. And a lot of the traditions that we have in Halloween actually come, they're not from you know evil things, but they're just traditions that have been passed down throughout different generations. And Halloween is kind of like stitched together from a bunch of different cultures. But it originally was started from the Celts. The Celts um, created, they had a holiday on October 31st, which was called Samhain. It was actually commemorated the end of the harvest. And they celebrated this holiday um, uh, because it was not only the end of the harvest, but it was the beginning of their new year. And in addition to that, they believed that it was the time of year where the veil between heaven and life was the thinnest, so the dead could cross over into the living world, uh, and can cause problems and things like that. So typically the villagers would all gather together and they would light big bonfires to try to scare off any evil spirits or any spirits from their town. Now, when the Catholic Church began to, uh, cover most of the world, they frowned on a lot of the pagan holidays, including the holiday called Samhain. And so they merged the holiday with a church sanctioned holiday, which they created called the Hollow Mass, which was actually November 1st, which is All Saints' Day. And so the evening before that would be Hallows Eve, hollow meaning holy. Okay, and so throughout generations, later it had been changed as the culture changed it to Halloween. So Hallows Eve is actually the eve before All Saints' Day. And we also consider that All Souls' Day to be Hallows Eve. So we honor the dead on All Souls' Day, and we honor the saints and martyrs on All Saints' Day, the day after Halloween. So it is a church sanctioned holiday if celebrated in the right context, like I specified. Now, some of the traditions that we have for Halloween, like candy or the saying "trick or treat," that actually comes from and having like bobbing for apples or carving pumpkins. They actually come from different cultures. Bobbing for apples comes from Swedish culture, as well as carving pumpkins and things like that. The 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 thing is that on Hallows Eve, a lot of the children in the 1850s or the 1900s, they would play pranks on people, like their neighbors in their neighborhood. And a lot of one of the things they used to do would they would steal the gate off the front fence, and they would switch it with the neighbor's gate. And throughout time, and around the night until like 20 years later, the pranks became so volatile and almost like how do you say, like vandalism. Okay, they would play pranks and like scare people and do stuff like that, and it had progressed into this weird thing where kids would just scare people, so instead and scare people and ruin people's property. So instead of their property being ruined, people would bribe them with candy. They would bribe the children with candy in order for them not to destroy their property. Okay, and that's where the saying goes. The kids say they would intimidate the people of the town, saying, "Do you want a trick or do you want to give us a treat?" So it was trick or treat. And that's where it comes from. As crazy as that sounds, that's actually the history of trick-or-treating, okay, of Halloween. And so I mean, it's a funny tradition. It's kind of fun, weird, and but we all celebrate it, and it's something fun for the kids to do, and it's nothing like vandalism anymore. But maybe some toilet papering and stuff. But regardless, it is a church sanctioned holiday. So enjoy All Hallows Eve tomorrow night. Um, go to Mass tomorrow, pray for your loved ones who have passed away, and also, uh, ask the saint that you're most devoted to pray for you, and thank God that God created such saints like that can assist you in prayer and help you through life, because Christ is with you every single day, and he has friends just like you do in heaven helping him. So thanks again for watching Upper Room. I wanted to make a quick video on Halloween, and for any of you out there who's wondering, should you be celebrating it? Yes, you should, because it's a church-sanctioned holiday. So thanks again for watching Upper Room, and I'll see you again soon.